We shall get started here very shortly. Let's see. Gotta make sure I hit the right buttons. There it is. Today we are going to be playing on Sakura's Mystery, and I will probably, most likely, as I mentioned in the title, be working in the seasonal district where, let's see, it's down here, Sakura 3. Where I was working on some pixel art for the upcoming Halloween. Whoa. Well, maybe we're not playing on Sakura's Mystery today. Should we try that again? I don't know what that means. If this doesn't work. Oh, did I go oh, that's why I went to the wrong one. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, the other one. There we go. We have it. I mean, what would a bee stream be without a few bee derps? Yeah, those things. Yep, bee derps. So let's see. Where am I? Gotta remember where I left off. I think it's been a full week at least since I've been on here. And let's see. Yeah. Oh, I kind of vaguely remember. But was that last time? No, I came on after the last stream from here and did a little bit of stuff. I took some Nautilus shells to Scrublord and put them in his mailbox. I saw on his stream yesterday he's retrieved those. Then, let's see, I also off-stream pillared up because I wanted to break down some of the copper ore that I have. So I pillared up a little over a full stack, and I'll show you actually where I did that. I did it just over here. Yeah, we'll pick up the egg, why not? Because I have water there, and I felt, you know, if I pillared up through there, then I fell off, which sometimes the bee does, at least hopefully. Hey Ajax, welcome in. I would land in there. Well, I got all the way up there and realized I didn't bring my fortune pickaxe with me. I had 2 Silk Touch axes. Bee's getting real good at this derpiness, and so I flew down. Well, actually, before I flew down, I even made like a 3x3 platform at the top so I could land on it. Since here on Sakura, I do have wings, but I managed to. Well, I came back down. I got the. Yeah, that was pretty dumb of me. Anyway, I probably had it in. Nope, that's a Silk Touch. I've seen it. Oof, yeah, I'm stumbling over my words again, and we're probably going into an ad very shortly if you're not already into ads. Anyway, I was up there. I flew down after making a little platform so that when I flew back up I could land on it. Came down, got my Fortune 3 pickaxe. Attempted to fly up. Failed. And actually died. I tried it a second time. Hello Iris Bear, welcome in. And Ajax, you might, no, you weren't in game, but I think you saw the message in the Discord that I had died a couple times. And because I remember you asking if everything was okay. And yeah, I died twice attempting that. I think the third time I ended up just getting some ladders and taking the easy route out to go back up. Finally got my copper broken down. And you don't need to compete with my numbers. Sure I do. I'm not finished yet. Ad starts in 15 seconds. So that I was fishing. It was raining and it was dark and I was fishing here. And I started getting attacked. 3, 2, 1, ad starts, so I'll be quiet for the next 30 seconds. Okay, the ads should be over now, hopefully. So anyway, I was standing here attempting to fish, and all of a sudden I was getting attacked. And it wasn't attacked from down there, so I thought, well, maybe a skeleton came in from the outer lying regions. But no, it was a trident-bearing drown was standing right here, and I don't know where he came from, because I've got this set up. They can't get up here, so I don't know. Anyway, he was attacking me, and I still managed. I got down there and managed to die. Oh, now, what's with these ads? Okay, you guys have to tell me if you've heard anything I've said at all. Oh, you know, there must be delays in regions for the ads. I'm going to type that in. There. Okay. Anyway, the trident guy was here, and he knocked me off, and I ended up in the water, and I think he ended up in the water, or he was still shooting me. I can't remember the specific details now. But I died once to him, and then when I came back and tried to get my stuff, I died. There were 2 or 3 more drowns in here attacking me at the same time, and I hadn't put any backup gear on or anything. And yeah, my phone on YouTube has been very delayed today too. I see. So that was the total in one amount of time on here. 4 deaths. 4 deaths. And for the entire, let's see, what do we have here? I only have 25 total, so I'd only had 21 up until that point. For what? How long we been on here? Since January 1st of 2024. So yeah, there was that. And anyway, I guess I shall sleep, and then I will make my way over to the seasonal district. What else did I do though while I was off stream besides fishing and dying? Oh, I did a little more of the lighthouse work. I seem to have a little bit of an indigestion problem at the moment. I'm not sure why. Must have been something I ate for brunch that didn't agree with me. Okay, yeah, the lighthouse work in the walls. Okay. Let's see, what do I have on me? I think I left my supplies over there. Do I need... I have diamonds in the e-chest. There I go, not flying again. So anyway, there's some of the work I got done. I got the wooden rim. Whoops. Yeah. Done down here. Smack. So I got this wooden rim done. There might be a few other things that go in here. let's see. Then I put another, that's an impressive run. Yeah, only 21 deaths in that. Okay, this is all the way at the top. Let's see, where did I want to show? Because I also put up here at the top a rim, but just on the solid sides, and then the what is it, spruce wood, stripped wood, so that I could get the same pattern on all sides for here. But when I was done with that, I'll go out here so you can kind of see. One of the things, to me, let me get a little bit lower. I think I need to make the glass a few blocks higher for this, the size and the diameter of that. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Come on, bee. I'll run out of things. I think the glass probably needs to go up. I'm going to do it again. Okay, let's go in here. We'll look at it from the inside. We have 5 layers of glass. I think it needs to go up at least another 2 or 3, which means I'll have to take this out to do that. So if I put another layer of the light gray glass on top of the white glass, and then 2 more layers of white glass on top of that, I think it will look a lot better. It just seems kind of flat. Let me go back here. I'm missing chat again, as usual, and I was watching my VOD again and realized I missed a lot of chat the other day, yesterday too. So you don't need to compete with numbers. Read that. I think I'm like 3 times your deaths now, but I forget what my count is at. I don't know why, but ads just, okay, if we got past that. Must be regional delays. Yes, I wrote that. Okay, it's impressive. Ajax says, I might have a note block song that I may try for Halloween area. If it's okay with you, I might try and place it under your Halloween build. Would that be like below the surface, or is that above ground? Or on the surface? Because I was planning on doing a regular 3-dimensional pumpkin-y kind of thing, at least somewhere close to it. This is Halloween from The Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm trying to remember if I've ever seen that movie. No, I'm pretty sure I've never seen that movie. Ooh, that's a fun one. Like Underground. Okay, but I can wait and see what you have. Well, can't wait too long. We're already almost, surprisingly, almost to the middle of October. It's already double digits. So I have some of my supplies here still for this. So if I get done with the Pixelart today, then we can come back and do a little more work here with the layers on this. But I want to put, and this is what I think I mentioned this to you, Ajax, in Discord. I want to be able to put like one of the rotating lights mechanisms, so I'll have to look that up on a tutorial and see how that's done. But I think there's okay, B. I can fly. I know I can. I know there are tutorials out there for that. Fair, I never have enough time. Yeah, time is sometimes... Yet I find I waste a lot of time personally. I probably watch way too many streams and way too many YouTube videos. Because I even watch stuff that isn't Minecraft. Oh, there's a pretty spotty horse. And you just had a baby. Well, how nice. You're a pretty horse. A black one. I don't have a saddle on me. I can't see if you're a fast one or not. Okay, they're not hard to do. Yeah, I'll get let's see, what do we have for supplies? Got the white wool. Oh, wait a second. I gotta find my all right, B. Where's my pumpkin? My Pixelart cheat sheet. I'm doing real good. Let's see. It's not on the clipboard. It's in the folder. What did I do with my instructions? Mercy. There it is. Might need that to know how many blocks I need and what the layout actually is, since I'm not very creative of doing this all on my own. I could probably figure something out if I had to, but... And let's see, I think I needed... Well, I was going to check... I was going to check Polly's shop for... And then, of course, I could check Cuban shop for the wool. See, this is not the one that would have the ink sacks, right? That's his Prismarine shop. It's the other one. Oh, you found how to do a pumpkin pixel art. Yeah! I think I found it on Pinterest. See it black? Okay, he does have black wool here, so if I need black wool, I can come back. I might need it when I start the second pixel art, but the first one I think I have the sufficient supplies. Okay, so then the other place is over here at the greenhouse that Polly and Manda did. Does he have ink here? I don't know where else he would have, if he has it. Those are all flowers as designated. Nothing up there. Nothing there. Right there! Oh, and there's so much. Oops. Price. 2 stacks per diamond. Yes, please. Yes, yes, yes. Then again, if I buy the dark wool, or the black wool for Cuban, do I really need ink sacks? Might need them for concrete or something. Yeah, we'll get a couple. I mean, it's only a diamond, for crying out loud. It was 1 diamond for 2 sacks, or 2 stacks. Yeah, 1, 2, and there's the diamond. See how I kept that in a nice little pattern for him? Yeah. Okay. That's obtained. Because actually, I would love to give Cuban some sales. However, I have so much wool of my own that I could dye with those ink sacks. Oh, look at that. Look how nice that looks from a distance. It's going to show up very nicely, isn't it? I tried to figure one out a couple years ago, and apparently I'm not good at that. Yeah, it was interesting finding stuff at Pinterest. The other one is not. This one will be in a perfectly square frame. The other one is just slightly not square. I think it's a few blocks taller than it is wide. Oh, do I have my bed? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What did I do with my bed? I could make a... Well, I don't have wood on me. Why do I not have my bed on me? Where did I leave? Oh, I know where I left my bed. It's in the top of the lighthouse. Back to the lighthouse. Greenhouse should have dye and Cuban got the wool. Yeah. A colt and a filly. And they'll be gone when I go back, if they're not already gone. Probably already gone and I didn't notice. Is my bed here? My bed is here. It's my travel bed. I didn't keep it on me. Well, you know what, be smart. Just sleep here. I'm going to end up having to get more rockets out. I went and bought another whole shulker the other day, even though I already had far more than... I probably have 2 full shulkers as it is of rockets. Oh gosh. Syntax Prime, hello, and thank you for the follow. Oh. Wait a minute here. Hang on here. I've missed something. Oh, I missed the Vow raid. Vow, welcome in and thank you. And let's see. Hi, Eric. I guess we'll stop and say hello real quick. And we'll give a shout out to Vow _ MC. Welcome in, everyone. Some of you have probably never seen this world. This is Sakura's Mystery. It's season 3. It's a community server owned by TNC Cuban. Wow, thank you for the follows. Let's see. Ron redeemed first. Val redeemed I might be new here. Draco's Funhouse followed. Thank you for the follow. Markier. Now, let's see. Is Markier the one that's also known as Marcy? Or am I confusing two? I know there's 2 people that have Mark in their name. Thank you for the follow. Steady NDRL. Does that stand for something? Thank you for the follow. Yes, you am. As Marcy, I take. Yeah, thank you. Okay. All right. I keep hearing all the dinglings. I might be new here too, says Syntax. Yeah, a lot of people are new here. An Iron Knight. You might be new here. Maybe. Then again, I'm not sure. I think you might have been here once. And wow, thank you for the raid, Val. And let's see, I don't think I have any of my mods here today, so I'll have to be doing my own modding. So, let's see. Wonder if I can do this yet. Another shout out. I know Eric Bannister. I can give him a... Oh, I gotta wait 7 seconds before I can do another shout out. A world tour. Yeah, I let me get some more rockets out. Okay, we can hold off on some of the pixel art that I was intending to do. Okay, we've got rockets. We'll get to it. Oh. See, is that Silk Touch? Yes. Okay. That's our shopping district. I can speak well today. Yes, I can. Age New Gamer, hello. BB, hello. And if I've missed anyone, I'm sorry. Let's see. Yeah, there's the pixel art I started a week or 2 ago. Yeah. Okay, we'll do a quick tour. The world has been opened since January 1st of 2024. And again, for any newcomers, it's TNC Cuban's Community Realm. I've been a part of it since August of 2020. Ajax, who is here in chat, built the Starship Destroyer, or Star Destroyer, whatever it's called, and all this wonderful Star Wars stuff here. Scrub Lord, who some of you may have seen if you're in any of the Dadcraft community chats. This is his base. He's also one of our members here. And he's got sheep farm and mob farm, villager trading. Let's see. The server was down for, oh gosh, how many months? 3, 4, 5 months. The little base over there is a fellow who hasn't been on in a very long time. This was started up here by a gal who was only on for a couple of months. And I just love this fantasy stuff. I absolutely love it. She did such a great job. But she left us early on. Then Ajax was also kind of finishing it up because she hadn't finished the giant tree stump that this is all in. We have another fellow named Rotten Trails. He did all of this wizardy kind of build and this ship here. Absolutely gorgeous stuff. I am absolutely in love with all the stuff that he did. I mean, I love everybody's stuff, but this, and he did this all in just the first few months. And we've lost a few people that they've just kind of gone on to bigger and better things, or nothing at all, or whatever they've gone on to. This was a spawn area here, and Polly's was the very first little house. That was one of the requirements that was made when we joined, was that we all, before going and finding our own bases, which we all had pretty much picked out ahead of time anyway because we had access to the visual map. But we were required to build a small starter house here, and Cuban has some, I don't know what you call them, they're add-ons, texture, I don't know what they are, some special amenities, and he gives us gift boxes. And those of us who support him on Patreon, I don't have one. Did I not put one here? I didn't put one. Or is it gone? We have deeds to our properties. Maybe I put it on the back. We have special deeds. I never put a deed here. You know what? I can fix that. If I can remember where I put them. Right there. That's a deed. It has a bee face on it. Oh, you know what? I think I need... I don't think I can just put that on there. I think I need a... well, I'll come back to that because I don't have it and I'm not going to make one. I need an item frame. Yeah, that. The bee deed. Yep, the bee deed. This belongs to Ice. Ice was in my chat yesterday. What's the new name? Littlest Snow, I think it is. We have Polly. We have Versed Raccoon. We have Commander Kevin. We had a young man named T. Also went by Anthony. Let's see. Rotten Trails. Obviously, that fits his theme of his things over there. Oh, and we have Nope. Nope is out that direction in the sand. I actually did a full tour of the world a few weeks ago, and you can probably find that on YouTube. I've done tours of all 3 seasons now, but I only did them recently because, again, I only started streaming a little over 2 months ago. Rotten did the community hall, post office. We have a guy named Raz, also goes by Sleepy. We have Savage Tiger. Of course, there's Scrub Lords, Polyboy, Rotten, Panda, and me. What do I have in my mailbox? Oh yeah, I have the lodestones. Ajax fitted us. There's Nope. I love Fire Tick only for lava updating, fire spreading. Nope, can I get you to pass out a few, or unless you can't really be here much, shout outs? We need them for BB for Burst Bear. We need them for, who do we have here? Who streams? Who's streaming? I'm forgetting. I already got Eric. Did I get Eric? I think I did. I think I got Val. I think I got both of them. So, oh, Scrub is here. Hi, Scrub. I'm sorry. I missed seeing you come in. Iron Knight. I'm bad at this. I forget who does what. Anyway. Hey, Nope joined the game. Yeah. Oh, it's dark out. Actually, some of this stuff might look better. I haven't taken you to my... Come on, bee. Oh, you can't fly using a sword. I'm going to get the name of Dirt Bee. I made my shop, one of them, is a bee nest where I sell all the honey things. So that's my shop, one of them. The other shop, one of them I inherited. I inherited it from Rotten. He was originally going to sell all the wood products, but eventually he just gave me his shop at a really fair price. I think it was free. So it has all the different logs in here. Then I sell leaves, so it's the relief station, and it's kind of shaped in a Andy Gump style, if you know what those are. That's the porta potties that you see at game venues and concert venues and stuff. And I also sell the stems. Slam the door. The grumpy old man hated mining that red mud wood so much. I think he's referring to Rotten. I also put in a cart that says, horses ran away, now my cart's stuck here with fresh meat. Buy before it rots, mix match. And it no longer has meat in it. I think it's gone vegetarian. I think that the produce is gonna, or well, it's fruit, I guess. It's, yeah, apples. Okay. Rotten also built that. Cuban built that, where he sells beacons and the stuff that I was looking for, or will be looking for, in my solo world. Yeah, that thing's still on top of it. I hate phantoms. We need to put up a vote to turn Do Insomnia to false. Yeah. This is our seasonal district. I followed Ron Bent's idea Oops, I think I need to get out of here. Right through the trees. Ron Bent's idea of the Pixelart. I really like that. And off stream during this week, I did some more work on my lighthouse. I was telling Ajax about that. He was here, probably still is here. Of course, I'm missing chat while I'm showing stuff. Yep, that's the thing. Let's see, what am I missing in chat? Ajax says, Nope says early start today. No, Fridays is 2 o'clock. Thursdays is 4:30. I think I posted that. Where did I post that? I posted that, I think, in my own Discord or somewhere. I don't remember where. B doesn't have a good memory. She forgets everything. I'm scrolling back through chat if you're wondering what I'm doing. I remember that Polly was burning the first week because Cuban forgot to turn the fire tick off. Yeah, the fire tick only for lava updating, fire spreading. Anything else, it sucks. If you go on other side of Billboard, you can see where I'm putting the compasses. I see. Okay, we'll have to revisit that at some point. Let's see. Let's see. BB, is that for who needs shout out? Syntax gets a shout out too. And was Ron here? Did I miss seeing Ron come in? I think that's what you were referring to as far as shout outs. But yes, Ron can have a shout out whether he's here or not. Thank you. Might be missing some, but haven't seen other names. Ajax still here, just working on music in Minecraft. Nope says, you've got a Discord? Yes, Nope, I have a Discord. If you look, oops, we got a incoming raid from Corner Hard. Welcome in, Corner Hard. I was watching your stream for about the first half hour, but 2 o'clock is my usual Friday time. So welcome in, raiders. Obviously, Corner Hard is, correct me if I get this wrong, one of the lead devs for Mojang up in the Pacific Northwest. And today he was doing some Java stuff showing that. I watched as he got one of the Nautilus Eye and attempted to fight a the words will get here, the spear, that's what I was trying to think of, spear-bearing drowned that was on a Nautilus underwater. And I think I probably left about that time. Sleepy Raz, thank you for the follow. Let's see, first time chat from Lucky707, first time chat from Married in Minecraft. Sorry, my eyes are having a little trouble sometimes reading. There are a lot of dev leads. I'm the one for the Realms client. Right, that's what it was. The Realms. Right, okay. So what I was doing here was showing my lighthouse. I can't remember those who... Well, I had a raid earlier and was kind of showing some of the things that I've done, since many of them had not been here before. This is a community server owned by TNC Cuban. It's been open for, since January of 2024. This is my base here, this whole island. My incomplete church, my incomplete hokey looking, looks like a cone, volcano, bee farms or honey farms, my library. I really liked my library so far. It has birch flooring. and a cat named Librarian over there on a bed over there. And I have a sniffer house. And oh, and I do have one of these little guys. Hi. Nothing in there, I know. I don't know. Can they walk through open gates? Because, or they just take stuff from chest and put it into chest. I'm going to have to take this out of here and put it in the chest, I think. I haven't played with him much. I just spawned him and kind of left him. There, have something to do. Let's see, a second honey farm. My barn. That's with all my sheep. And it's a sheep farm. It was collecting until I got so much wool that I gave up on it. I do have a dock down here where I originally had planned to build an entire community but didn't get it finished. One of the funny things was here, and I think it's been fixed now, downstairs under the library in the basement, I was making kind of a painting museum. I put all the paintings up in there. And when the server came back up, it was down for many months, I went in and all the paintings were on the floor. Well, except for the ones that are still on the wall, but most of them were on the floor. And I guess that was a bug. Incomplete is the theme of all my builds. Yeah, it's a lot of my builds. Not all of them. That's kind of could be considered incomplete. I think I want to put glass so that it opens up and has a nice view out the side. These are villager houses, is what these are. That's a cobblestone generator, manual. But I built a little house for my fishermen. Occasionally I fish from down here, though I usually fish from my own base. Or not my own base, my own storage room area. I got tired of the parrot mimicking the mobs, so he lives over here where I can't hear him. And I put all my stonemasons in there. They're there happily working away. This, again, is just a quick tour because I wanted to get some work done on the seasonal district on the Pixelart and a pumpkin melon farm. This is all I have. Oh, nope. Are you still here? Yes, you are still here. Diorite is wonderful when you're not using the polished versions. Now, wait a minute. Most people complain about the raw version and like the polished ones. Are you the opposite? Incomplete is a theme I can commit to. Just check. Copper golems can go through open gates. Okay, so he should have been able to go in there, baby, and collect, or can he only collect, though, out of the chest? Because I don't have any mechanism in place that picks up the drops from the sniffers. You know, I don't have the mine carts or any of that kind of stuff underneath it. Which villager do you want named? Strawberry, since you redeemed the name of villager. There's the stonemasons and the fishermen down on the dock in those houses, or the villagers I have in here. Those are the only villagers I have. And I'll make a note of it. It's not going to get done right this minute, because I don't think I have a name tag on me unless I have one in here. This guy, which guy? The what is he? The armorer? You want him named Strawberry? Okay, I'm making a note of that. Armorer equals Strawberry. Okay. Okay, now, do I have a name tag here? Where would I have a name tag? Well, doesn't matter because I don't have a... Well, B, yes you do. You have it all. B, at one point, when it seemed like nobody else was playing on here, did a lot of stuffs. There's that. What are you doing? What are you doing? Nope. Fine. I just don't know if I have any name tags. I have the anvil. I might have to go over to the house. Well, it's not a house. At least I know where things are over there. Why do I struggle with that? Oops, went too far. Try this again. This is the main element of my base. This is my storage room. Now, where do I have them? In here. What was that? Married in Minecraft followed me. Thank you for the follow. Married in Minecraft. I like that name though. That's cute. Does that mean you and your spouse both play Minecraft? My husband is not a gamer at all. I gave him one Minecraft lesson. Lucky707 followed. Thank you for the follow. Oops, what was that? Oh, nope, nope, redeemed another name. My wife is the same. She doesn't play at all. Okay. Yeah. And it's interesting because my husband is a computer programmer, software developer. But it's more, I don't know how you would describe it. It's like, okay, I'll say a company he once worked for. I don't even think the company's in business now. And some of you who, I mean, this is a long time ago. It was a company called BizRate. And you would go to their site, I guess, and they rank businesses or something, and then when you do searches, those are the businesses that pop up before other businesses. I'm really poor at explaining that kind of stuff because I don't know. Does he work with networking or software design? My guess is probably more the networking stuffs, but he's retiring the end of this year, but I still doubt he'll play any games. He's just not game oriented at all. I honestly could not tell you anything about his stuff. I just know that there's all these different languages because he used to buy all these different books, you know, C++, Java, Perl, Linux, all these different things. Because even after he got his initial schooling, he did study and stuff on his own as needed. Well, not game oriented. Yeah, I agree. He probably won't get into. No, he won't. And he's more into photography. He likes to go out. We live in Southern California. And he goes out to the Sierras and loves to do landscape photography. He does not photograph people. Typically doesn't photograph animals. Doesn't photograph buildings. He photographs nature. And specifically the Sierra Nevada range. That's his favorite place. I got sidetracked. What was I doing? I was making the name tag for strawberry, and nope, redeemed a second one, and he has to make sure he gives me all the details. Of course, I might have missed it. The weaponsmith with the eye patch should be named Shun Shui. Okay, I'm making this. That's the weaponsmith. SHUNSUI. Okay. Yes, we both play Minecraft. We've been married around 30 years. Okay. My husband and I have been married for 29. So we stream as part of the Divergence SMP. Okay. Let's see. Oh, well, not game. Yeah. Yes, and he probably knows some of the old ones I know, like Fortran, Cobalt, Pascal. Yep, I recognize those names too. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. 30 years. It's been a long time. Yes, back to what I was doing. Yeah. See, Raccoon came and visited me in March. Haven't seen Raccoon in a very, very long time. Let's see. This is... And I know you guys on stream can't see this, but this happened with the most recent... I use a controller. This happened with the most recent update, is now using a controller. When I go to name something, I get this little keyboard on screen. I find that so annoying. So, Corner Hard, do you know about that? And what made that start happening? And does it have to stay there forever? I'm on a PC, but I still use a controller. And I just don't like that because I use the keyboard to type. This is Strawberry. Silly roller players. Xboxer. Okay, yeah, I started out on Xbox. He's a busy man. Raccoon's a busy man. Yeah, I suppose he is. I haven't even talked to him in ages. Nope and Raccoon were on the server with me when it first started. They were some of the originals on this server. Well, back then it wasn't even a server, it was a realm. And Cuban doesn't even play or stream regularly anymore. He has school and stuff that keeps him busy. Why don't I have a second? Okay, I know where they are. You should have seen me trying to figure out where everything was after the server came back up after having been down for so long. And I had been playing in a lot of other places. There's a couple other guys that one was streaming for a while and he still only streams once in a while. His name's Choke on Nick, and I was playing on his realm for a while, and then that realm got split and became a server. Yes, a server called the Dimension, or Dimension 391 or something, and that one got corrupted completely and there was no backup for it, so I didn't get to play there anymore, and I really liked that one. It was one of those cursed worlds that had, there was a woodland mansion kind of in the ocean but on land with a village right next to it. There was below it a guardian temple, and next to the guardian temple was a pillager outpost. The water, there was water flowing from up in the sky on a little bit of dirt stuff. Then there was real close, like within just blocks, also a trial chamber. The water, there was an opening where it was kind of like a waterfall, kind of looked like Niagara Falls, the way the water flowed over. It went down to bedrock, completely unobstructed. It was absolutely crazy. And we were playing on that for a few months, and then for some reason the whole thing got corrupted. It may have been the server host, I don't know. Anyway, this is Shun Sui. Now I have to remember which one's which. Strawberry is the armor. So back, no, where am I going? Village. I was headed back to the Pixelart. Yeah. All right, let's go in here. Hi, Nope. Okay, where's... which one's which? You're the armorer, right? This is the right one for the armorer. This is Strawberry. What are you doing, Nope? You playing with my poor little conversion guy? There's Strawberry. Strawberry's named. Okay, now which one is... You said the guy with the patch. Where is he? This guy, right here. This is Shun Sui. And I have no idea what these words mean, so they better not be foul, because I don't do foul. I'm sure I'm missing chat all over the place. Having too much fun telling stories. I do that a lot. Yeah, the on-screen keyboard was the only way to type till I figured out I could plug in a keyboard. Yeah, that on-screen keyboard now pops up since the last... the current update. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I'll probably get used to it eventually, but yeah, I don't like it. We feel that pain, but using the D-pad. Okay, you're going to have to tell me what a D-pad is. We ended up going pretty fast, but hooking up the keyboard to the Xbox is awesome. Yarn Beast! Here's my daughter. My daughter's here. Hey! Mostly going to be lurking while we get ready for tomorrow's 2 out-of-town competitions. Ugh. Both kids? They each have a competition? I think you sent a message about that. Sorry I couldn't make last night's stream either. It's okay. I know you're very busy. Very busy. But how long have I been up? Not quite an hour. Okay. Okay. So we got those two named. Nope's running around. Nope. What are you doing, Nope? Back to Pixelart. I think pretty much that is the tour. I mean, there's probably a few other things. Oh, Nope. Okay. Before I go. Yes, I will show this. Nope did there it is, a Guardian farm. And he made the most beautiful design over the top of it that I have ever seen. I love this. Is that not gorgeous? And let's see, Ice has a base somewhere over there. Obviously their name is Ice and they do ice. And I think Raccoon's base, I don't get away from my own base all that often other than to the wrong corner of the world for Ice Beat. Yeah, I know where I am. I'm at Raccoon's now. Oh. Did I know that was up there? Probably. And I probably just forgot. Oh, there's Ice's. Okay. I was in the wrong corner. Well, thanks for telling me, Nope. Okay. I don't get over here. I think the last time I was anywhere near any of this ice stuff, I got killed by a polar bear. One of my... And we have this build limit border message that pops up if we cross it. Just one of the things that Cuban put in place that I think is really cool. And he has mystery boxes for us, so if we take part in like a community activity or something, like the shopping district. Where am I? Okay, the shopping district is actually a savanna biome. But a group of us, some more than others, I came in kind of towards the tail end of it, mossed the entire savanna. There had been a savanna village here to start. And we mossed the entire island. It took a while. It was a lot of fun though working with the others to do that. Okay, let's head back over here to the Pixelart and we'll see if we can't get back to doing that. There's a few other people who've been on Saving World 30 seconds. Does that mean I need to be off? Nope. Now that is a cool design. Polar bears are mean. Yes, they are. Especially, like you say, when there's a baby bear nearby and you don't even know it. One is 2 hours away. The other is 4. They compete 15 minutes apart. Hopefully the oldest makes finals so I can see the second performed. So I guess one parent's taking one and the other parent's taking the other. Yeah. Yeah, this is weird. Yeah, this is again, we've been on this server since January 1st of 2024. The seasonal district has been designated since that original time, and yet this is the first element of anything going into it. No one has built anything on it. Some of the members didn't even realize it was here. First time chatter, King Kratos 305. Okay, welcome in. You've never met a hostile polar bear? Really? Oh, you need to get out on the ice more. Okay, what am I doing? I was not using that for anything. Let's see, we need jack-o'-lanterns, we need this, we need that. This, I've got to find my cheat sheet here to see what I'm doing. If I go unusually quiet, Shinigami is raiding with a party of 1. Welcome in, Shinigami. How was your stream? I'm probably forgetting to ask that question. Lucky says, I dream of making a house in every biome. Yeah, in a sense, I kind of have that goal on my solo world. Yesterday I was on my solo world. Oh, I guess I need to put the bed back down now that I'm back over here. And I will sleep as something was approaching me. Hope it wasn't something bad because I forgot to put my sword in my hand. Okay, I was seeing things. It was just is that a sheep or a pig? I can never remember. Oops, we have an ad starting in about 2.5 minutes, so let's see, what layer am I on? Well, I gotta take it out of the sheet protector so I can mark it off. Fine, doing some shiny hunting in Pokemon Crystal. How's the mining and crafting going? The mining and crafting is going pretty well. I just gave a tour of the server, just a real quick one, for the last couple raids that came in. I had a lot of new people. And this is the community server for TNC Cuban. It's approaching 2 years old. We will be resetting in January and getting a brand new start. I think all of us really are pretty much ready for a new start anyway. Let's see, where am I? I've done those. I need orange and black is all I need yet at this point. So I've got plenty of pumpkins, black wool, and black stone. And a few of the jack-o'-lanterns, of course. So let's see if I can go up and get back to work on this. I was going to do this at the beginning of stream, and it's what, now an hour into it. I'm totally sidetracked. Oh, where did I, whoops. Okay, yeah. What did I need in here? Okay, gotta refresh my brain. Okay, there's the 3 blacks. Okay, and then it's orange in between. I'm going to put that there. And we'll put the pumpkins down here. It's very random. When I'm done, I figure what I'll do is probably... Oh, I forgot the wool. The orange wool. Yeah, I did that. It's a pig, yeah. Curly tail. It's a pig. It's not the cow. That's what I need is the wool. And the funky chicken that somebody, I don't know if it's not somebody in YouTube videos that I watch, but they call it a turduncan. It's like turkey, duck, chicken. I think it's just that one. I don't think they call all of the chickens turduncans. They might. Looking forward to using some of the new blocks and such in the new server. Yeah, now, Shinny, you're on Dad Crafts or Slacks? Or both? I forget. Turducken, yeah. Yep, DC's, right. That's what I was thinking was Dad Crafts. Okay, so that one's done. Check it off. Get my little marker. You know, old eyes don't see things as well as young eyes do. Oh, wait. Now, wait a minute here. Let me double check something. Oh, I didn't check the previous row off either, so I had to check off two. Okay, next row just has the single black in the center. So that'll be, well, that was wool last time. Hopefully I won't need any rockets. Blackstone, okay. We'll put a blackstone there. And what's on this side? We'll put a black. Nah, we'll put a, yeah, obviously we'll put that there instead. Okay, oh, I didn't finish here. Oh, it's because I went to get the wool. Bee does a lot of derping. I've been telling people that, and I don't know if they believe me yet. We actually had one of those at Thanksgiving a while ago. Turducken, yes. I know it's a thing that you can make. You can stuff a turkey with a duck that's stuffed with a chicken. Yeah, it's crazy. I've never tried making one of those myself. Nope, not black bee. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's one more row done. And so now the next two rows are all orange. Okay. Oh, there's one of the cows. Okay. I always forget that this is Savannah and those creatures spawn over here. I don't want to fall off. Well, not that it's a problem, but I just don't want to. Nope. One of my mods tend to that latest thing that's showing up. I don't need cheap viewers. They're not good things. We don't need them. I'll get my viewers the old-fashioned way, legitimately, through hard work and fun. Okay, so that's that row. I guess I just go backwards. I tab out for 3 seconds to check something with the server. I can't talk. Server with a B, not a V, right? Because I'm a bee. Yeah, those dang spam scammers are so annoying, even if they're dealt with quickly. Yeah. Yeah, I've also done modding for Cuban and a couple other people, so yeah. Used to be, though, and Twitch has changed a few things, that you'd get what would seem kind of like legitimate names. Hi, Dragon, welcome in. You're cheap enough. Oh, you're so funny. Give me some jokes today, Dragon. You got some good dad jokes? But when I would be modding for Cuban, you can see who's lurking. And there was a site, and I have it bookmarked on my desktop somewhere, that you could go to that identifies who, I don't know what term would be a good one to use, I guess illegitimate viewers were. And you could put it in, it would search, and if it would come up, it was the people that were in 200,000 chats at the same time, and it's like, yeah, you're not a real viewer. Go away. And I'd ban them all the time. I liked getting out the ban hammer. Oh, what am I doing? I think this row needed something else. Oh, at the ends, yeah. Okay, I gotta go back. Do I have the white on me? Nope, of course not. Then I'll probably, well, yeah. Split-second adjustments here. Let's see. I don't always like the pumpkins showing their eyeball faces, but sometimes it's good. We'll put one over here, I think. Oh, this room is getting so hot. I don't have... Our weather here has semi-cooled down, so it takes longer for the house inside to heat up. But when I stream, I mostly close the door to the room I'm in, and the computer throws off so much heat. What do you call a bear with no teeth? A gummy bear. I wouldn't mind having a gummy bear right now. It sounds good. I don't eat a whole lot of candy anymore. Not since the scare with diabetes stuffs. I'm going to need that out. I don't need my food out, do I? I don't need the water there. Well, good thing I came down anyway. It's dark. Did you ever name Ron's villager? When? Yesterday? Ron had one named Sky Sky. I named that. Did he have another one? Did I miss one? And yes, I named Sky Sky on, I think, the Solo World. I think that was a week ago, wasn't it? Just Sky Sky. Yeah, okay. Hi, Ron. If I missed saying hi earlier, if you were here and said hello, I apologize. For a while, it seemed like chat was moving faster than I was paying attention to it. Oops. Don't want to lose my orange. Orange is not my favorite color. What do you think, Ron? You think it's coming out okay? I stole your idea. Told you I did. Because there aren't enough skies. I know. And where was it? I saw another sky. I think it might have been I was watching Corner Hard's stream before I started streaming, and I think there was someone in his chat that had Sky in their name, and it's like, not another one. But there's a few Rons now too. I mean, oh gosh. You rascal. did you do? Besides, give me a heart attack. What? What? No. I was just going through the rewards queue. Oh, okay. I appreciate that. Thank you. I think I got everything. I kind of looked through it myself after stream and to make sure and tried noting everything. And I'm gonna hydrate right now before anybody does it. So. Because I did need a sip of water. Yeah, see, there's the hydrate. Thank you, Ron. I'll take an extra one just for that. Lag. Yeah, lag. You love it. Thanks. Okay, yeah. This is what I'm doing. And I'll probably, after I finish this, we'll probably have a few adjustments to some of the blocks, just for placement purposes. Okay, so that's that row. Okay. Oh, now I need the colored blocks. I need a green one, and I need, what are those? Pinks and oranges, magentas, purples, yellow. Oh, I need all of them. Oh, this is gonna be fun. My literally, the little pixels that I'm looking at on my paper are about 1/8 of an inch square, and I can't distinguish some of the colors that are right next to each other. High note. Let's see, I do need a few blacks still, but I don't need all of them. I put those away. I need the green. Don't need the blue yet, that's the next row. I do still need orange. I need yellow, brown, purple. All right, they're gonna force me to pull my glasses out, see if I could see this a little better. Fun little challenge, and it's like a one stream job from my wife. What's the difference between black-eyed peas and chickpeas? Black-eyed peas can sing in a song or sing a song. Chickpeas can hummus one. Yeah, all right. Oh gosh, what colors are these things? Okay, green, black, white. I got white. Okay. Pink, 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 yellow, brown, brown, black, and purple. So I have all those. Okay. Back up to the Pixelart. I love that. I just wish that Rotten would have filled in the little domes with something interesting. He just left them all empty. Nope, you have to tell Rotten to get back on here and put something in those domes. Whether it's a zoo animal, a crop, a tree, a something. Aliens, I don't know, something. Oh, gotta take his glasses off now, I can't see. Okay, we'll start. Rotten's in his grumpy old man era. Well, tell him he has to stop being grumpy. Okay, so that's that. Okay. Then we have... Do I have any lights over here? I got one right there, don't I? Yeah, okay. So we have an orange, another orange, we have a green, we have a black, and no, it's not wool, We have a white. We have 3 pinks. Oh, I don't have the pink. How did I miss the pink? Okay, well, we'll skip the 3 pinks for now. Put the yellow. I'll have to come back up and do the pinks. 1, 2, 3, yellow. After yellow, we have 2 brown. And another black. And apologies if chat's saying anything. Clearly I'm focused. And then purple. Got the purple. This is where it would come in handy to be using the keyboard and just hit the numbers respective to the slots. That part I would like to get used to. Okay, now we need orange and white again. So orange, 2 of them, and white, 2 of them. I can mark that one off. The domes are for TBA, to be addressed. Yeah. Okay. Gotta remember to engage wings. I guess it's magenta, not pink, and I guess that's what I was using instead of pink. Yep, it was. Okay. But I love it. Rotten is one of those people, he explained, it's like he has a photographic memory. He did not come up with the base design of this, and I have seen it on another person's channel or somewhere out there in the interwebs. But he can look at a picture and see it and then build from it almost perfectly. And it's like, I want that ability. I could barely do it just by drawing it out. Okay, let's see. I'm starting at the opposite end, so I gotta make sure I'm doing this the correct way. I guess it really wouldn't matter too much. Black, brown. Is that white? Yeah, it's white. White. Oh, I didn't bring the blues up with me. Well, here I go again. It's getting dark again, so probably a good thing. Oh, there's a dark blue and a light blue. No, there isn't. They both look like light blue. So I'm using light blue. This time I'll put my sword in hand before I sleep. Come on, son. Get down there as far as you need to get. Keep walking. You can do it. Time is it? It's been almost an hour and a half. I think I should be safe, I hope, up here. I am going to take a very quick break, and I will be right back. Okay, was that quick enough for y'all? It's kind of like the reverse of hydrating a happy guest. When you, yeah. we'll leave that at that. Where was I? See, I went down, I got the blue because the blue is the next one, correct? Yes. See, it's if you haven't figured it out already by putting these colors up here, this is the candy bucket for when you go out trick-or-treating. Hi, Nope. Were you watching, making sure I was okay and didn't get knocked off of here? Or have you been standing there for 20 minutes? Okay. Yeah, I'm not known as being noticing things very well. Well, except in other people's streams. Then I'm an eagle eye. I spot diamonds when they don't. I spot things in the chest when they don't. Let's see. It's the brown. Then we go to the black. And we have white, magenta, white. We have, what do we have next? After the white, we have another brown. Well, you can spot diamonds for me anytime. Now, do you stream Married in Minecraft? Let's see. Where was I? Losing track. We gotta go back here to blue is next. And green. Yep, got green left. Green. Brown. And black. And then should be 2 whites. Yes. Yes. Okay, that portion is done. Okay. And now we have the handle. Oh, a minute now. So I don't need those. Whoops, I do need this. Okay, one more trip down to the shulkers. We need lots of white, so we'll take all the white wool. Here, we'll stand back. We'll see how it looks, see if there's going to be any orange. You know, actually, I think all the placing isn't too bad. Maybe that one row of pumpkins is a lot of pumpkins, though. Although, maybe just change 1 or 2 out. I don't know. What do you think? Maybe put another light somewhere up here, kind of towards that area. I don't know if you can see the crosshairs. Yeah, you should be able to see the crosshairs. Excuse me. Ajax is back. Welcome back. And Dragon says it's cute. Yeah. Now it just needs a handle, which is the next portion. Going there. So it's just black and white to fill it in. And then the last row of the glowstone light, or not glowstone. It's the shroom lights. So I have that done. Not like I'm standing here in a witch or a creeper. Is the top stuff supposed to be candy? Yes. This is a trick-or-treater's candy bucket. Did you expect B to do something really horrific for Halloween? B doesn't even celebrate Halloween. It's just not a B thing. Okay, wool. That's the only black wool I have left, or is there black? Yeah. Do I want to go buy more black wool? Or use mostly black stone? Got to think about this. I do like the black stone because it has texture. Yeah, we use mostly. What'd he say? I thought he got a haircut that went down to the bone for a minute when you started placing red. Or I think that's red. There's no red up there. There's pink. Or, well, magenta, actually. It's magenta. Yeah, with all the kids out of the house, we're not doing too much Halloween either. We live out in the country, so not much foot traffic, yeah. Pretty much our entire neighborhood, you know, back when our son, who is just turned 27, he, you know, we would let him go to just a few places so he could at least have the experience. We're just not into Halloween. And, you know, we'd take him across to a neighbor that we were friends with and maybe a couple other close by neighbors. And we also found out he has an allergy to peanuts, so it kind of put a damper on that anyway. But it seems like most of our neighborhood doesn't have a lot of kids anyway. And for a while, for some years, it's like they were bringing in to our neighborhood older kids, you might say, from maybe poorer neighborhoods. And you knew they weren't kids from your own neighborhood. And it just, I understand why they do it, and I can't fault them for that. Because there are so many things crazy in the world these days, and what people were doing, you know, things that would be found in kids' candy and stuff after Halloween. And but I just, we just ourselves, and it seems a lot of our neighbors also kind of took on the same thinking about it and have just decided not to do Halloween at all. We all turn our porch lights off. We don't even see kids anymore in the neighborhood. They don't come in anymore. So, you know, on one hand, it's kind of sad. I grew up also out in the country. At one time, our closest neighbor was a mile away. And I never got to go trick-or-treating. It just wasn't a thing. Let's see, make sure I get the right row here. Okay, now we need a black. And then it's white. All the way across. I should probably do this the other direction. It'll be easier if I can. Oh, I wonder if I can do this without falling off. Without being crouched. BB and Brave. You notice that? Nope, BB and all brave. Nope knows how scared I was of everything Minecraft. We used to drive an hour into the nearest big town to trick-or-treat. And see, I can see that. That is fine. But when you live someplace where, okay, it's a mega city, I'll just put it that way, that has many smaller cities and suburbs. And when you live in one that's maybe considered, it may not be the richest neighborhood in the county, but it's a better neighborhood. Still working class people, but better. And there are other neighborhoods that maybe aren't. And they... Is that coming after me or after you, Nope? Because I slept, and that shouldn't be there. At least I thought I slept. Whoops. Am I crouched? Gotta make sure I'm crouched. I might have to go down and sleep. Oh, Nope left the game, so he must be after me. Aim. Sorry, I'm going silent while I'm focusing on trying to shoot this guy. It's not easy with a controller. It's probably not easy with a keyboard either. I have shot them before. I'm getting close. Oops, here he comes. Is he gonna knock me off? Got him. That was fun. Okay, is he gonna drop it? No, just XP. Okay. What was I doing? And what was I saying? Anyway, yeah. Being out in the country, I can see going in. And I finally did get to go once, but I was about a teenager by then and had to take my little brothers because my best friend who lived in town, she had younger siblings as well, and I was going to spend the night with her, and so we chaperoned. And when I say I was probably close to being a teenager, I was either like 12. I doubt I was a teenager. And I still remember to this day, because this was back when I was in the small town environment, the one lady answered the door. She says, "Aren't you a little old to be trick-or-treating?" And now it's pretty common to have the older kids go out trick-or-treating for themselves, not just to chaperone and take care of their younger siblings. So it's an interesting thing. Okay, so that's the second row. Let's see, 1, 2, one more before we curve in. Yeah, I think I'll stay crouched. I don't want to fall off. Not with all the mobs down there. My wings wouldn't deploy, or I'd panic, and they'd gang up on me. That skeleton especially would shoot me. Maybe I'll shoot him instead. Oh, got lots of spiders. Well, spiders are good for Halloween, right? Maybe I should hang some cobwebs on this when I'm done. Oh, you go away. I don't want you. Oh wait, did I put 2 at that end? Is that right? Is there supposed to be 2 at this end? Oh, B. Yes. Am I still doing it wrong? This is about as good as my being directionally challenged yesterday. That was hysterical. Yesterday, for anyone that's here that didn't, well, obviously wouldn't have seen yesterday's stream, I was out searching for the stronghold, and I had written down chords. Well, long story short, the chords I had were the wrong chords in the first place, but that's beside the point. The direction I headed first, which was slightly west-northwest of my trading center, was the right direction, but I had started going that way and ran into an area that I didn't think I remembered going through, so I turned around and somehow I started looking at some different chords, and they were wrong and took me total opposite direction. I took my daughter out, but she's 5, 9.5, so she was mistaken for an adult at a young age. No need to judge people based on looks. That is true. That is true. She's still growing, apparently. I'd rather teens dress up and trick-or-treat than go out partying. Yes, I cannot argue with that. But, you know, we would have, and the church would have, things like what they call harvest parties, but I don't think we ever took my son to any of those even. So, what do we have? Did I do... Now I'm getting all lost on how many I have here. 2, 3, right? Yeah, 3. So this is 4. And I need white there. Okay. And whoops. Yep. I'm gonna mess this up, I know it. All it is simple black and white. But the adventure yesterday, what should have only taken the first half hour to at least get to the village where I had to dig down to get to the stronghold, took an hour and a half because of my erroneous, whoops, that's not in the right spot. It needs to go there. Now we've got this and this and this. Okay. We'll get there. We will get there. And let's see, the next row, we have 4 white on each end. 1. This was very interesting. Wonder if I miscounted a row somewhere. This might have to go up yet a row taller, because that should have been the top where this row would be the shroom lights, or that row would be the shroom lights. And I still have this row and another row and then the shroom lights. Oh well, it's going to be close enough. It will be close enough. I'm not going to take it down, that's for sure. So what did I say? 4. 4. And then a black one. And you know what? So I don't mess up this end. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll put that black in. Yep. The bee will crouch again. I get the height bias. I was over 6 foot before I was a teenager. Yeah. Me, I'm short. We just make homemade candy and junk food. Sounds good to me. Let's see, I wonder, do I have enough? Oh, I haven't been keeping up with these things. Which side are they on this side? Okay. Wasn't supposed to land on that. Okay, we'll get my piece of white wool back. We'll get that, and we'll get the black wool back. Got 15 minutes, roughly. Let's see. Oh, I do. Okay. Will they be enough, though? They should be. And you know, I actually did bring red over here. But I didn't use any red in this. I didn't even use, and it's not in the candy section of it. I could have, maybe what I thought in my brain was I was going to mound that a little more, but I didn't. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so that was the 4. Okay, this is the last row for the handle. So we have 6 white on each end and black in the middle. Before I do that. Yeah, okay. Okay, yes, we will put the shroom lights down here. Crouch. Yeah. 1. Yeah, okay. How many did I say? 6. the right? No, that's not the right spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, B. Don't be such a dummy. You did it wrong, no wonder. Okay. This is also supposed to be black. It's supposed to be 2 blacks. So that's there. Okay, let's go to this end and fix this one. Oh, I'm gonna fall off of here. It's good practice for the end when I start bridging out, right? Put that there. Okay, now we'll do this and this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. 1, 2, 3. All right. We are almost done with this. I'm making myself dizzy. All right, that's it. We are done with this fun little thing. I love scaffolding. I really do. It can be a pain sometimes, but I really do like it. All right. Are we all ready for the big reveal? Let's go look and see how it looks. There it is. There it is. Okay, B needs to take a screenshot. Whoops, that wasn't the screenshot button. There we go. And I'll put the cords and stuff back. It is done. Now I have to figure out for the next one. So it is, it'll be interesting. I'll have to come over and see where I messed up. Or if it was just miscounting on paper, which that could be too. It's just a little bit taller than it is wide, and it should have been, yeah, it should have been 2 blocks taller than wide. Maybe when I first laid out the shroom blocks, I was thinking it was square. Yeah. Lucky says, I'm going to bed. Have a nice stream. Thank you, Lucky. Thank you for the follow, and thank you for being here. And have a good rest. Yeah, I'm almost done here anyway. I got about 10 minutes left. I'm a little tall, but the baby face canceled that out. I read that already. Yeah. So that's one. And let's see, the other one will be going up. Let me give, let's see, what do I got in here? And maybe I'll just use some of my black stone. The other one will be going in here. How many did I put in here? Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So there isn't specifically a middle. Well, we can just make it 2 wide. So 14 divided by 2 is 7. So 6 on 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7 and 7. Is that centered? Yeah. We'll give it a pedestal. I could even make that a 3 pedestal, because a single pedestal does look a little weird. But we'll put this, how many did I go up? We'll make it the same height. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I think this should butt up to it. Oh wait, maybe, you know, a lot of those guys spawn over here. Hey, and he dropped it. Nice. Yeah. I have a whole double chest of these. I've gotten to the point. Okay, I think that's what I was going to do, was use this frame also on this frame. So technically then this would be the middle. But we'll leave it like that for now, it's fine. And we'll start we'll do this. I know I'm going to go running off the edge. So when I go into the end and do this, or even when I'm going over the lava, when I get to the nether to get to the fortress, I will definitely be crouched. I will be crouched. I need to decide if I'm going to miss this world when it's done. Yes and no. It has a lot of positives. There were a lot of good times. A few bad times, but a lot of good times. I still remember the very first day we all spawned, like I showed earlier over there in the spawn area where we built all our little houses. Rotten and I both ran first thing off here to the village, and I think we both spied the sunken ship at the same time. But he beat me to it, and I think he looted it before I got there. Okay, so this should be, how many up for this one? This one says only 14 high. The other one was 21 high. So this one's only about 2/3 the height of the other one. Why is this so wide then? Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14's in the middle. So I gotta make sure I got 14 in the middle, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Got them. So yeah, that's what it will be. I'll probably finish this one up. Where's my rockets? Finish this one up the next stream on Sakura. Okay, let's take a look at that from flight. Oh, that area there was Elder Mike's area. That's all he got done. I miss Mike. Yeah, so we got the first thing done on the seasonal district. All the rest of the guys need to get in here and get busy. Okay, headed back to my base. And Dragon, if you weren't here when I was showing the lighthouse, I did get a little more work done on it. It's got the upper portion up there, but I'm going to raise that upper portion an additional 3 blocks high. So I got to take off the top wood layer. Boom. That was graceful. At least I didn't die. Oh, and I left my bed over there. Okay, but I want to take that top layer off, and we'll put another layer of the light gray on top of the white, and then 2 more layers of the white. I think this is just too low and squatty for the size of this build. Ouch. Okay, back to my little house. House, it's not a house. I love that. So much stuff on here that these server mates of mine have made that I just love. Ajax's Star Destroyer and the stuff pertaining to it. There, I did a little better here. A couple things I like of my own. I liked my little pirate cove. My little piratey treasure cove. It came out decent. Not fantastic, but decent. And of course, I am my own worst critic, so there's that. But I enjoyed this little section. I had hoped to get more of it done, but it's not going to happen either. I'll be lucky to, after I get the lighthouse done, to get the volcano done. And I shall sleep. And then we will look to see who's out there in raid land that I can raid. Guess I could eat. I slept. I'll eat. A best view at night, that when your area pops the most. Ajax says hydrate. Yes, indeed. Thank you again. I will hydrate again. I appreciate that. And I'll probably go back and rewatch the VOD later and see that I missed a whole lot of chat. But let's see, who do we have out there that's streaming at the moment? Let's see, we have Slack, we have Taylor, we have Ziristar. I've rated them before. I've rated Taylor. I think I rated Slack the very first time. Oh, he's doing Battlefield, so we'll have to skip that one. Taylor's doing Minecraft, and Ziristar's doing Minecraft. So, let's see. Taylor, I know, is Java. So we probably will go back to Ziristar again. I don't know what they're doing. They're in, it says something about charity stream, assorted bedrock shenanigans, or assorted shenanigans bedrock. All right. Okay, hang on here 1 second. We'll get this raid going in just a moment. Did we get all the, do we know if we got all the shout-outs to everybody that needed them? Does anyone know? Because now would be a good time if there's anyone I missed. I don't know who got shouted out, who didn't. I got some. I don't remember who else, though. Yeah. It can be hard sometimes. Well, I want to thank everyone who came around and everyone who has stayed, even if you've come and gone. At times, I thank, see, Shinigami came in with a raid, Corner Hard came in with a raid. Who was my first one? I gotta scroll back here. Let's go back. Where is it? Where is it? Is it that far? Oh, Val. Val raided me. Yes. So there were 3 raids and a lot of redemptions and a lot of chatters, and it was a busy day. And I actually feel accomplished since I got that Pixelart done. And yes, there, I can wave to you with a steak in my hand. And I'll go get that raid started. Unfortunately, I have to do this, and I'll get the end screen up, which I think I forgot last time. Stream ended. And let's see. /raid Zuri _ star. We'll get that going, and I'll say goodbye to y'all. Have a good evening, everyone, and thank you again.